Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, in this episode, I'd like to discuss different types of eating habits that can lower your risk of heart disease. Now, why did I choose this topic today is because I'm noticing that many individuals are eating processed foods. Their diet is atrocious. And they're at such a high risk of developing chronic disease or some type of cardiovascular disease. And they don't realize that. Some are already even there, and they're unaware that there are certain foods that can increase or even decrease your risk of heart disease. And it's all about what you're eating. What you're putting in your mouth is who and what you are, how you will feel, how you will think, how long you will live. And this is why at Acupuncture is My Life clinic here in New York City, we conduct Eastern nutrition sessions, consultation sessions with our patients, because it's about being healthy. Because as a licensed board certified doctor of acupuncture, I understand that health is wealth. I understand that the wealth is not in the stock market. I understand it's not in the bank. It's not in the safe. It's not in your pocket. It's not in your purse. It's not under the mattress. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. And it's not under the doghouse in the backyard. I understand that the wealth is in you. And it's important that you understand that as well. Because with annual visits to your physician, regular checkups, some blood work, urinalysis, everything that you need to be seeing an acupuncturist on a regular basis to live a healthier, longer, happier lifestyle. All right? But, when it comes to certain foods, eating habits, you want to, first of all, do away with sodas, sweetened drinks, water, herbal tea. It's the best. And stay away from fast food, junk food, snacking. And when you do snack, you want to eat like almonds, cashew nuts, pistachios, and so forth. And fruits. Tons of fruits out there that serve as great snacks like mango, pineapple slices, and so forth. Not from the can. Get your own pineapple and slice it up yourself. It's worth it. But you know what you want to do? You want to try and include salmon in your diet at least twice a week. And why do I say that is, again, it's back to the omega-3 fatty acids that's in this particular type of fish. That's great for blood pressure, preventing plaque formation in your arteries. Oh my goodness, like wild salmon. Stay away from the farm salmon. Wild salmon is the best. And it's worth it to add salmon to your diet. Okay? Another is if you're eating grass-fed red meat, you want to add some more legumes and some beans, and these things have protein, which is awesome. But don't forget about, it possesses, beans and legumes have lean plant proteins, and they're low in saturated fat, which reduces your risk of heart disease. And the focus here isn't to just look at protein and that's it, because some individuals get carried away like, oh my gosh, muscle bound, I want to be, big, I want to be whatever, and I'm just going to focus on protein. But you need your lipids, you need your carbs, you have to have the vegetables, you have to have the grains and so forth and so on. So you want to stay away from refined grains and focus on whole grains. Because your refined grains are your white bread and your white rice, which increases your risk of heart disease. Okay? So you want to be conscious of that. You want to focus on whole grains like whole wheat bread. I'm not a bread fan. I don't like advocating eating bread, period. But if you had to, you were forced to, at gunpoint, in the corner, you couldn't move, life's over, okay, 2 slices of wheat bread. But you want to look at brown rice, you want to look at quinoa, whole wheat pasta, not the white pasta. These are things that you want to think about because it's beneficial for you. Another, berries. Anything that has berry or berries at the end of it, such as strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, anything that has berries at the end of it are loaded with antioxidants to protect your body cells from damaging free radicals. It improves what lowers your risk of heart disease. Great for those that have high blood pressure, helps you lose weight, and so forth and so on. So that's like excellent. Anything with berries at the end of it. All right. You know what? Do me a favor. If you're operating a vehicle right now, pull it over to the side of the road. And if you're crossing the street, I want you to hurry up and safely get across the street. And if you're carrying or lifting something heavy, take a moment and rest it down. I need everyone in a relaxed state right now because I need you to close your eyes and I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open. Boom. You are now brand new, and brand new you are. Now, you know what else you may want to focus on? Is adding more leafy greens to your diet, such as spinach and kale and collard greens and so forth. Why? Because leafy greens are loaded with vitamin K, nitrates also. And these two nutrients protect a person's arteries, and it contributes to heart health, which is awesome. And make a smoothie. Do the smoothie thing if you don't feel like, slicing up some greens and steaming them. Make a smoothie. That's awesome too. But it's back to your health. It's all about your overall health. That is what is important. Seeing an acupuncturist, and I love it. Why do I say leafy greens? And these greens are green because green foods, not snacks, ultra processed foods derived from nature. Green foods are great for a person's liver. Excellent for your liver. But these are foods to start considering adding to your diet to improve heart health. Okay? And in the interim, I want everyone to make acupuncture a part of their life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?